Hey everyone, it's Chris here. Today I'm taking an initial look at my new rain jacket, the Outdoor Research Optimizer. Alright, so for this year, one of the pieces of gear I'd been planning to purchase was a new rain jacket. I've been using the same one now for around about 5 years, and that is the Kathmandu Ultim Gore-Tex rain jacket. This thing has served me very well in some very wet conditions, and I can't complain about it. I still love this jacket. What I wanted to do though was to get a jacket that was going to be a bit more lightweight. The Kathmandu jacket weighs somewhere around about 650 grams, and I really just wanted to try and reduce that weight, given that a rain jacket's not something that you wear all the time, and when you're carrying it around in your pack, I wanted mine to be just a bit more lightweight. So I was trying to get that weight down. So I started having a look at a few different options, and this was one of the jackets that really stood out for me, the Outdoor Research Optimizer. It's a lighter weight jacket at 366 grams for the large size, which is what I have on now. So it is roughly almost half the weight of the Kathmandu jacket I have been using, and you can definitely feel the difference. So I'll just take you through some of the specs of the jacket quickly, and then we'll do a look through of all of the features that it has as well. So the material that the Optimizer is made from is a 20 denier nylon, and its membrane is Gore-Tex Active. So that allows it to be a very lightweight and breathable jacket, and you can definitely feel that when it's on. The hood on the Optimizer is really good. It actually has enough space in it to be able to put a helmet underneath it if you're doing climbing or kayaking or whatever it might be. And it fits really well over a cap too, as you can see there. So it's also got the little cinch cords here just to be able to cinch that in, and they just allow you to really get a nice snug sort of fit around your face once they're drawn in a bit. And then doing that up, you get really good cover. And the thing I like about this too is that as you turn your head, it moves with your head too, so you're always able to get good field of vision even when you're turning your head. So yeah, really good hood on this, and definitely an improvement on the jacket that I had previously. It just didn't have the same amount of adjustability. So yeah, that's going to be really good in high wind conditions. Obviously keep the wind out a lot more, but also just to give me good rain protection. So yeah, really happy with how the hood works on this. And also within the hood itself, there's actually an adjustment on the back here, and that allows you to actually cinch in the top around the hood, so you get a nice sort of firmer fit around your head as well. And that just just feels nice and snug on your head. And the other thing I really like about the hood is it's got a wire through the brim, and that just allows you to shape the brim just to suit the conditions you're in, and it's just a great feature to have as well. In terms of pockets on the jacket, there are 4 pockets altogether. There's 2 hand pockets here on the front, and they're actually at a height that allows you to get access to them at all times, even when you've actually got your backpack on and the hip belt done up. Other jackets actually have the issue of pockets being lower down, and you can't actually access those pockets when you've got your hip belt strapped up. So I really like the fact that these are higher up. There's another pocket here up on the chest, and that allows you just to waterproof some items in there as well and get easy access to those. And then the other place that there's a pocket is on the inside of the jacket here as well, so you can keep a few other things in there. Now all of those pockets are actually mesh inside, so what it means, I'll just show you that. So you can see that there's a mesh inner on that, and what it means is, despite this jacket not actually having any pit zips, when the pockets are open here and also this top one, they actually provide ventilation on the jacket. So if you're getting hotter and starting to sweat, opening up these pockets will allow air to flow through. And although I was initially looking for a jacket that had pit zips on it, this actually dealt with that issue because it's got the ventilation through the pockets, so I really like that. The main zipper on the jacket is a double zip, so that means you're able to actually zip it from the bottom so that you can access something like a fanny pack or a harness. The sleeves on the jacket have a hook and loop adjustment, and there's 3 different patches of Velcro on there, so when it's really wet you can bring those in, cinch them up and just keep the rain out. And there's also a cord on the bottom hem here which you can pull in at the back, and that just allows you to pull in some tension on the bottom hem and just make that all nice and firm at the bottom as well. The optimizer is also fully tape sealed along all seams to make sure that there is full waterproofing. As far as size of the jacket goes, the size that I bought is a large, and that fits me really well. I'm pretty tall, I'm about 6'2", and it's just a good length for me being a taller person, so pretty happy with that. And right now I've got a t-shirt and a fleece layer underneath this, and it still feels like there's a little bit of room in there. And even when I put a down jacket on over the top of the fleece, it still feels like there's a good amount of movement in there, so definitely exactly the right size for me. The men's version of the optimizer comes in 2 colours. The one that I got is burnt orange. There's also another one which is charcoal, and it actually looks like a sort of lighter grey colour. And there are also 2 colours in the women's version, which I just can't remember what the colours are actually, but yeah, it's just pretty much the same features with the women's jacket, just with a slightly different cut. So that's a run through of all the specs and features of the Outdoor Research Optimizer rain jacket. I'm really looking forward to testing this out on hikes. It's the beginning of winter here now, so it's going to be good to see how it goes in the cold conditions, both in wind and rain. So I've heard really good things about how this performs, so I'm keen to see how it actually stands up in the weather conditions. Once I've done quite a few trips in this jacket, I'll come back and do a review of how it's actually performed. So I hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit the subscribe button. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you out on the trail next time.